Alright, so here's a quick video of a jukebox that I've got in the shop here. This is it's another CD jukebox. This one is it's a 2000 Rock-ola Fireball CD, and a really, really clean example of one of these. Oh, hey, Nacho. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a machine that I've had one of these before. Yes, I've had one of these before, and a jukebox that doesn't come up very often. They only made these for a few years, and very unique in that it has a mechanism that was only used in this machine. It holds the it holds the CDs, sorry, all lined up like this, and this little arm will go up and pick them up and play them and move them around. So pretty cool in that way, and like I said, unique to this model. Like I said, they only made these for a few years. There was a wall-hanging version of this that was available that used the same mechanism, and there were these. And, yeah. So this one's in fantastic shape. I'll just go quickly over sort of what it looks like on the outside. Colors are all still very nice and bright. The art is very good. Glass, there's no chips. There's a tiny little scrape there on the front. And the only place that the art is a little, and I mean, there's that teeny little scuff, and you know what? I can probably put a little piece of paint on there. You'd never even see it. But everything is really, really clean on this. It was only... Buddy. Shush. I've got the original operator's card. I left it in just to show that it was only in service. The last time this was in service at a bar or being used commercially was in 2003. So it didn't spend much time actually being used, which is pretty cool. And that's why it's in such good shape. So, yeah, visible mech, which is kind of unique again, like I said. By this time, you know, a lot of jukeboxes had everything hidden, so it's kind of cool that they took the time to make it so that you could, you know, they used all this extra real estate up here to house this cool mechanism that puts on kind of a show when you're doing stuff. I know when you pick a record, and I'll show you that in a sec, these lights do a little dance, and this goes and does its thing. Careful, you. Careful. Oh, and I should also note that it comes with the remote, which is another nice thing. A lot of these, you know, the remote's missing by this time, so this one has all of its original bits, and everything does what it's supposed to do. It's got a neat little party trick where you can, you know, turn the pages from 20 paces. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can. And obviously, you know, volume controls, cancel the track, all that good stuff. Everything works. You'll notice that little tiny thing that's there, I just kind of stuck that there. That comes out. Normally, this is the receiver that would receive the information from this, and that little infrared doodad there normally would come out through a hole in the back of the jukebox and be mounted on the wall behind it, but because I have it set up here, I just kind of stuck it there for now. So don't worry about that. That's normally not there. But yeah, all in good shape. Everything works. The CDs, all of these CDs match all of these titles. The CDs actually look like little tiny records. This is something that we did custom for this machine. Each of these CDs has a matching jacket with all the title cards. Everything's been done. And they're all period-correct songs that go from the 50s all the way up to the mid-70s. And that's, yeah, basically every cool jukebox song that you could think of is in this thing. Not a single song in here is not a hit. And yeah, kind of cool to look through them, and just, I don't know, this thing is such a crowd pleaser. I'm gonna miss it when it's not here. So that's really that. Before this gets too long, let's play a song on it here. How about 30:03? And you can see this cool little thing. There you go. Look at that. Looks just like a little 45. Very cool. See where the volume's at on this. Oh, it might be kind of loud. So there you go. You'll notice that there's some flashy stuff happening here. That was something that we added. Just, you know, we like a little extra flash because why not? So there's a set of color rotating strobes that are back behind this, and they're sound activated. When the volume cranks up, they start doing a show, and it makes kind of a nice effect. So there you go. A really cool, really clean, really unique jukebox that doesn't come up very often, with great retro styling, and it's fully loaded, turnkey, ready to go. Definitely something that if you've been looking for one of these, this is a pretty darn good option. So there you go.